Let's talk about homeschooling. For many families who have students pursuing elite level sports, performing arts, or academics, homeschooling comes up as a solution for time management in many ways and quality education. And for very different reasons, people choose it. Okay. We started homeschooling both of our daughters, one starting in 7th grade and the other starting in 8th grade. And we used a virtual program that was free through the state of Florida. And while not perfect, we ended up having a really wonderful time using it, and they had a lot of great teachers, and it really worked for us. The first major benefit we had from homeschooling was more time to breathe and to play. And we started like in middle school, so this kind of allowed them to catch up on just downtime. They had more control over their schoolwork time and their training time and dance, that they had plenty of time to go out and socialize in the neighborhood like old school. Okay, they were out there playing and catching up for lost time. It was beautiful to watch. And that was one of the biggest benefits that I could ever have imagined when we first started, and I was so nervous. Okay, it was just seeing them play and take a breath. The second thing was control over their busiest times of the year. For dance, that is nutcracker season for ballet, and December's crazy with rehearsals. And what they would do is just accelerate on their work and get courses done for the first semester as early as possible. Sometimes it was as early as Thanksgiving they were done, and didn't have to really worry about it again until January. And they just buckled down, got that work done, and December was like a big break for us. And they were able to just focus on the fun that they had doing Nutcracker and the exhaustion they, of course, felt and the recovery that they needed. And the holiday season was just like a big break. It was awesome. We didn't take much breaks during the summer. They usually took like one class, though, to just kind of like take the edge off the rest of the year. And we had some weeks on and off there during the summer. Number 3 was it just fit their learning style, and they had a better relationship with their teachers. For the program that we used, I felt like my kids interacted with their teachers more than they would in a larger classroom setting. And that was great for them and their learning style. They were also able to accelerate subjects that they were very strong in. They were able to take a little bit more time on things that they needed more time in, and the flexibility to get their education as best as they could through a state-approved program was perfect for us. And like I said, just to summarize, it's not for everybody. It may be worth a try for some people. For us, it was great. I still ask them to this day, are you, looking back, are you glad that we did it? And they said, yes, absolutely. Grateful that they had done it. So if you're thinking about it, those are 3 benefits. Ask me some questions in the comments. Happy to answer them as best as I can.